The American Council of Trustees and Alumni. Since our founding, 3 imperatives have guided everything we do. To stand as a bulwark protecting academic freedom, to preserve and celebrate academic excellence for generations to come, and to bring greater accountability to American higher education. American higher education faces daunting challenges: assaults on the bedrock values of freedom of expression, escalating costs, slackening of academic rigor, the steady erosion of the core curriculum, especially civics and foundational American history programs, a loss of public confidence.
On good days, I think that we are 10 minutes to midnight in this nation. On bad days, I think we may already have slipped a little bit past the hour, but we can never give up. Education is the engine that drives progress, and if that engine is in any way obstructed, the future of our nation is in grave jeopardy.
While polls consistently show that Americans are losing faith in the value of higher education, ACTA strives to rebuild, renew, and chart a course correction. The Campus Freedom Initiative has become an influential voice in efforts to restore free expression and promote intellectual diversity on campus. The ACTA Gold Standard for Free Expression offers an action-oriented blueprint for all stakeholders who wish to foster free speech once again on campus. ACTA has forged a rich partnership with Braveheart Angels and Bridge USA to build the College Debates and Discourse Alliance. This acclaimed program teaches students to honor ideological diversity and engage in civil discourse. To date, 8,000 students on 75 campuses have participated in more than 200 respectful debates dealing with some of the most controversial issues of our time. This groundbreaking initiative is expected to triple its reach in the coming year. College alumni have also recently emerged as a driving force in the free speech movement. ACTA lends its expertise to these alumni groups, emboldening them to become more than just boosters and walking checkbooks, but instead the guardians of values for their alma maters.
We are special in a certain way, and that is we really depend on the people, the polity, and we have to be capable of sustaining a democratic constitutional republic. This is not an easy thing. It really requires a community that's well-educated, well-informed, and capable of a certain kind of self-restraint and self-sacrifice, right? You have to really understand what we are. Education is the way we do that. I happened to come across, when ACTA wasn't really very old, their survey, What Will They Learn? And the minute I started reading that, I thought, well, these are people I have to get to know, because they were interested in the same things that concerned me, the core curriculum. Were students really learning anything?
This pioneering online curricular tool continues to be a guide star for students and parents, helping them choose a college that gives students the education they need. Highly rated schools on the What Will They Learn rubric equip students for a competitive global job market and ensure that they become informed American citizens. It also motivates colleges and universities to strengthen their liberal arts curricula. To date, ACTA has recognized 90 academic programs as oases of excellence, dedicated to the study of foundations in liberal democracy and Western civilization in an intellectually vibrant atmosphere. ACTA's Fund for Academic Renewal has helped guide gifts of nearly $200 million in higher education philanthropy, including those that support these inspiring centers.
I think the 3 biggest challenges that governing boards face today is the demographics, student enrollment, financial stability and sustainability, and a crisis of confidence. I think there's a lot to do on all 3 of those fronts, and there's no easy answers.
To support schools during these turbulent times, ACTA has built a thriving trustee engagement practice, which provides insights and training to hundreds of trustees across the country.
ACTA is uniquely qualified to assist universities in their challenges that are yet to come, let alone what they have today. Working with alumni groups, working with trustees, working with legislatures, working with interested parties. Our 3 pillars are so important, and they sound simple, but they're not at all once you start to dig in. And, we have tools and resources to try to help these things as best we can, but at the end of the day, the trustees have to make those decisions themselves.
ACTA is a Latin word that means things accomplished. And what ACTA is about is impact, making sure that we change things for the better. The fact is that many institutions have recognized that they have gone so far in eroding freedom of expression, so far in eroding academic standards, and so far in their frivolous expenditures that they have to change. And ACTA is here to help them. And we have seen some very, very good examples of this. Schools that have adopted the Chicago principles of freedom of expression, schools that ask us if we'll help them develop a debate program, schools that have reinstituted an American history requirement for all individuals, sometimes a school that will toughen up a math requirement or an English composition requirement. These are the things that give me hope.
Today, thanks to the generous support and enthusiastic encouragement of our partners, donors, friends, and allies, ACTA is one of the nation's most consequential higher education advocacy organizations.